Hi, my name is Steve McClure. I'm the executive editor of online music business newsletter McCluremusic.com.
In Australia, everybody knows about Fuji Rock Festival. It's a synonymous festival. It's one of the top 5 festivals around the world with music. How's that perceived back home, actually?
Well, full marks to Fuji Rock, because before they did the first festival in 1997, there wasn't really much of a festival scene in Japan. I mean, there was like Reggae Japan Splash, the odd, summertime is outdoor music time in Japan, local festivals. You got to realize Japan is a very musical culture. There's the tradition of Bonodori, summer festivals where everybody gets out and in public and dances and sings and gets totally trashed on sake. So summer festivals fit into that tradition, but there wasn't a tradition of like Glastonbury or Woodstock type things. Fuji pioneered that. It's caught on, and it's become the idea of the outdoor music festival has become a really, really integral part of the Japanese music scene, music culture. There's one big problem though with outdoor festivals in Japan in the summer, and it's the weather, right? I mean, it's hot as hell. I mean, the Japanese don't mind that so much. A lot of foreigners don't mind it so much. But there are things like typhoons, and the first Fuji Rock Festival was a disaster because a typhoon hit it, for example. So there's Fuji Rock, there's Summer Sonic, there's any number. In fact, people say, is the festival market saturated? Are there too many? So far, it doesn't seem to be the case. But it's really great to see how that market has developed. And what I think is wonderful about the festival market in Japan is that it's broken down a lot of musical boundaries, both within the Japanese music industry, because people can see, music from different genres, but also in terms of getting foreign acts more exposure in Japan, and getting, just creating a general international scene, where Japanese and foreign bands rub shoulders and get to know each other. It's good for music culture overall, good for the fans, good for the industry.
Nice. Well, Steve McClure, it's been a pleasure talking to you about the Japanese music scene. I think you've enlightened a lot of us
into
what goes on.
Pleasure.
And of course, if people want to find out more about what goes on in Japan, where can they see that information?
Well, I'll take out my name card right now, and you guys are going to, here it is, folks, McCluremusic.com, which is available at www.McCluremusic.com. And it's dry industry type stories, enlivened by a little bit of wit sometimes. But I really appreciate you folks checking it out and sending me some feedback through the contact section of the website. Tell me what you want to know about the Japanese market. Tell me about Australian bands trying to make it into Japan. Great.